I actually would love to get a jar just like full of marbles and just label it all the marbles and just like give it to someone like after a tournament, right?
Okay, we're seeing bumps. That means we're about to play.
All right. So they strike to another strike to stadium. Low key, I kind of like that. I like striking to stadium. I think it's actually a somewhat more neutral stage than people give credit for.
I think it's working out great for Ices. Ices always like this stage. It's just long enough for them to do their thing. You cannot camp them on the top platform. There's a scary being here.
It's man, that Ice Climber Ice Guard was so good. Got the double forward smash. It did like over 30% with the one smash attack, and then got the edge guard by using. Ice Climbers have this cool technique where they do up B, and Nana still gets launched up with the hitbox that's super strong, and Popo just grabs the ledge. They're both just invincible and painful. Oof.
You know she hoped to live a bit longer on that.
Yeah. That was so scary. All three Foxes off stage, all of them trying to shine each other.
MOF down smashes HT.
Oh no.
Sends her teammate careening.
Oh,
Moff
that shine spike was crazy, but Popo survives.
Harriet explodes.
And this is kind of the interesting thing, right? Because normally you get down to just the Popo, and that's like, okay, that's my win condition, right? Is that I've got it just down to the Popo. And teams, not as much. You still have strong smash attacks. You don't have to worry about the other climber as much. Something's almost kind of opened up when you only have Sopo, right?
No lead here on the table for either team. Ooh. Quick snag.
I think
we're just back and forth. We're just throwing haymakers left and right.
A real slobber knocker, right?
Real Mike Tyson punch out.
Some fisticuffs happening out here.
Have you ever seen that show, the Mike Tyson Mystery Show?
I haven't seen a full episode, but I know what you're talking about.
So unfortunate. But here, MOF, the down smashes have to be every kill she's gotten, I think. I don't think I've seen one that was not.
It's been another forward smash. That was how the match started.
Different one?
It's so strong. Fox is so light too, right? Fox is one of the lightest characters in the game, even though he's one of the fastest fallers. So Ice Climbers get that one smash attack, and Fox is just dead at like 60.
I've said it so many times. I fear that bear. The Ices bear, especially when there's two of them still, when they hit the double for about 26.
Yeah, I really like that ledge hog that MOF set up. That's kind of the swag ledge hog where you stay on the stage with Popo and you manipulate Nana to grab the ledge instead. So sick. That's kind of the fun part is that Ice Climbers have like some of those swag moves. You can do like the Babe Ruth, you like taunt with Nano while you like grab one, then you get like the down throw forward smash. I love the stuff like that. I'm a sucker for it. Oh, the down throw chain grab. Oh, Fox came in to clear things out.
We need to see some clocks on how much time MOF is spending with Nana and just solo Popo.
Yeah, let's see.
Some of these are going quick.
Somebody give me the Pro Football Focus stat line for Sopo and regular Ice Climbers, right?
How long were you in the field just as Sopo? Now, when they lost this set to Harriet and Colbol, let's do note that it was best of 3.
It was best of 3.
We're in champion rounds now.
People like to meme and say that best of 3 is fraudulent, like it doesn't count. It's not like real like melee. Like see me in a best of 5. I think best of 3s are still perfectly valid.
That was the game.
I don't think melee has such high variance that a best of 3 is not enough for early rounds of a bracket, right?
MOF thinks that too. MOF seems to think that she will demolish them. But we're seeing a lot of resistance from Harriet and Colbol here.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically dead even at this point. They're doing really, really well both sides. It's tough. MOF, I feel like, was kind of the difference maker that last set. I mean, or the last match, rather than, aside from being the one Ice Climber in a sea of Foxes, just so many instances where the big hitboxes, down smash, forward smash, back air, just killing Fox so early.
And mid sentence, Nana's gone.
Yeah.
You just the damage output is so much lower because you cannot grab you. Also, I don't think there have been any isolations for the Ices. No big grabs, no handoffs, no damage like that right now.
Yeah. Oh no. I think
Wow.
they lost track of each other there for a second and didn't realize who was what. It's tough. It's tough when people are on fire, right?
I feel like if I was on fire, I wouldn't know who was who.
Yeah, if I was on fire, I'd have bigger problems than trying to figure out where my teammate was at. I was like, no, I need to worry about me.
Yeah, it's like stop, drop, and roll never included looking at someone else.
Right? This is starting a little bit unfortunate right now. They're down 2 full stocks.
It's hard to make that deficit. You went from about like a 3 to 6.
Nice Climbers back in action. That's the thing, though, is that, yeah, when you get down to Sopo, you do lose a lot of damage gets left on the table, right? But in this matchup in particular, versus Fox, you don't need a lot of damage. They die so quickly. You only need a few hits, and then you're just looking for that one strong hit to get them off, right? Oh, beautiful save. And, oh, such a good ledge hog. All right. This is tough.
This is, it's always doable.
It is
always doable.
And both Colbol and Harriet are the kind of people I trust to. Oh yeah, that's over. I would trust them to do what was needed to be able to make that 2v1 happen. Right? I think that they would have stayed on that top platform for 8 minutes if they needed to, just to be able to clutch out the victory. But unfortunately, we're
long con players. But we're going to stadium. The con's over. The jig itself is up.
Are we about to see Dark Colin? Dark Colin rises.
The thing is, you have to beat Colin to unlock Dark Colin. He is a Dark Souls boss, like personified.
Yeah.
So the only real Colin is in losers. Like when he plays the Georgia tournaments and you beat Colin in winners, you don't want losers Colin. You don't really want that. You know what'll happen.
Yeah.
He's looking to clap.
I mean, this is already losers, right?
But he didn't lose to them.
Well, see, game changer.
We'll see if he's gaming. He's always gaming. I just don't know if it'll be enough. While sending another. Oh.
Those hammers are just so damn strong.
Colin falls down the stairs.
That
comes back with an immediate up smash.
That up B was crazy. Ooh, a deep back air. That was so scary. I thought every Fox was dying there.
There's both.
Ooh, the Shine Spike. Is that Mr. Colin Ballin?
They're playing.
Shine Spike, was that Harry?
There's playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skate just off stage.
Got to get that combo meter up.
It just wouldn't be worth if it wasn't a little cool. But that one needed it. Necessary.
Yes. All right, so HT and MOF down 1 stock, but one of the Foxes here at 108%.
That was a tough situation
no.
for MOF, knowing that Colin was going to come down at below, like come down above her no matter what. But I thought she preempted with a shield, but she got hit by the timing of the bear. Solid lead from Harriet and Colbol right now.
Yeah, this is, I mean, they're both at high percent, but also the Sopo at 141, that stock's not going to last long.
It was really smart by Harriet to immediately side B and then roll behind Colin. He was in a bad situation, like cornered between the blue team between him, and immediately got back to Colin. It was subtle.
Yeah, that is a skill in teams that kind of separates the good teams players from the great teams players, where the a good ability to target switch. Knowing when to go to one person, go to the other person, go to your teammate, and constantly dynamically changing where you're going.
Knowing that if you roll to your teammate, you might inconvenience them, but it's your job to make it their problem.
Yeah.
Like you have to roll so they can think about helping you. If you roll away, it's like, well, I don't really have any say in the matter. But if you roll towards me, look.
So there was a teams tournament I entered with Mewtwo King one time when he was here in Georgia, and I remember him explicitly telling me, like, just spam down smash. Don't worry if you hit me. Keep hitting down smash. I don't care if I get hit by your down smash. Just like, straight up. He's just like, don't worry about me. You just keep cranking it.
It's like, I need the stick worn. Just slap down on the C-stick as many times as you can.
It's like, I'll take care of me. You just do you.
That's the Sopo simulator too in the same way. Just keep down smashing a bit.
Yeah.
But don't forget to hit the edge guard bears.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of those edge guard bears.
She never forgot.
Oh man. This is that
was a bit risky. I think she was trying to fall on Fox with the hitbox.
Actually, so Harriet and Colbol won the last game, right?
They did.
So it was MOF and HT that picked this stage, which is kind of interesting. I feel like, I mean, honestly, this is the kind of stage that I'm like super scared to take anybody with. It's so volatile. It's so small. The blast zones are so close. Everyone just dies so quickly.
If you're playing caffeinated, the Sopo will drop stocks. Like you'll get so many kills just as Sopo on Yoshi's.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is that Ice Climbers, they can't get away, right? They're constantly at risk of being beat up, like split up or something like that, right? Oh, that down smash is brutal though, and I think that's the trade-off, right? Like Climbers a little bit more difficult to keep together, but you get these really early kills with down smash. We might see that in another one.
I think it was a risky counter pick, knowing how Colin and Harriet are already set up to play them though. Knowing that Colin and Harriet are both ready for all of the recovery timings as far as Nana going. She has died in record pace.
They will play the defensive game if they need to, but Colbol and Harriet, they are not afraid to fight.
I love the immediate drop down bear from Harriet right out of the upbeat, right after it was actionable. MOF almost didn't expect him to leave the flat that fast and got hit by it. Colin got to get off scot-free. Wow.
And double
Money
up
up
smash.
smash.
Yeah, well, the Fox is still living, so all right.
If
Ice Climbers can help out, no.
The Fox is not
super
still living.
unfortunate.
The Fox is unfortunately fallen off the stage permanently.
But hey, it's proper 2v2 now, right? Oh no. Oh, bye Nana.
This is the Rocky story, but there were just there were two Apollo Creeds.
Yeah, it's like as soon as that's rough. That's tough. So in that situation, it's like you basically have to hope that you get one of the stocks off like as quickly as possible, and you can get that 1v1 going as quickly as possible. As soon as they were able to engage in that 2v1, it was already over at that point.
We'll have to see if they find their rhythm on another counter pick.
Yeah,
I do not think they'll go Yoshi's again. I feel like that was a let's try it moment. I'd be surprised to see it twice, I'd say.
Yeah, going back would be interesting to say the least. But this has gotten spicy all of a sudden. This has kind of turned into a neat little storyline. MOF and HT were up 2-0. They were looking for that salty run back, and now Harriet and Colbol have made it game 5, and it's looking tight.
These are the two different worlds. Like, was best of 3 real? It's like, always was. There's always was and never has been.
It's like, best of 3 is real, always has been. Was it the astronaut?
Immediately grab up air. Colin spares no time.
Oh, boy.
Good save.
Okay, yeah, really, really good. Got the Fox out of the way. Just let Fox recover. Unfortunately, buffered forward air right off stage.
Harriet dies, but you notice the danger in that situation for Ices in that if either Fox dares shines, you by the ledge, you're split. And they will always know where Nana is jumping from.
And that's part of the reason why Fox is so good versus Ice Climbers, is because all it takes is one single shine, and they just, if you get in between them and you send them different directions, they're a mile apart already.
Those recoveries from Colin are what I hope Rona would implement a bit, as far as like falling fast and then side being, because he sees now that MOF is just going for those bears every time, going for the highest one at the time that seems appropriate.
All right, so HT and MOF looking to make a little bit of a comeback here. They're up a solid 2 stocks right now.
Yeah, despite it all, Colin getting ushered out of the club right now.
That was crazy. Fox sniped that ledge from the Ice Climbers, and somehow the other Fox coming in for the Shine Spike missed him entirely and got the Ice Climbers. It was such a precise play from both Foxes at the same time.
Red team needs a frag here so bad. Just one.
Ooh. Brutal down smash from MOF.
At what cost?
Yeah, and they're both dead at this point. So MOF gets the kill really early.
Perfectly salvageable deficit, though.
This right now? Yeah.
See, I feel a bit iffy about that roll towards ledge from MOF, because if they wanted to corner there, that would have happened quickly. But instead, they went to go get more damage on HTwa, try and succeed with that stock.
Yeah, and unfortunately, getting by the ledge there just puts MOF in a position where it just happened right there, where the Shine Spike just kills him so early. But oh my goodness, that Shine Spike was out of control.
They're bringing it back right now. They have the lead.
It was a 2-stock lead, and all of a sudden it just swung the other
dead.
way.
This is, oh my God, Popo's dead too. That's a whole stock from MOF.
Okay, all right. So that was the 2v1, and once again we're in that. Ooh, that back air might be death. Somebody needs to grab that ledge, but
oh God, oh no!
Oh.
This is it. This is
so tight.
That so unfortunate start with the down smash on HTwa.
Yeah, the difference here might be Nana still being around. Save her.
And she's gone!
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
All right, that dash attack is so good. The dash attack, perfect pop-up for some juicy combos. That falling up air was crazy from Ice Climbers off from ledge. Ooh, okay.
No SDI hit on that up air.
Beautiful.
Always ready for the grab up air. That is the money maker for college, specifically on FD. He just knows that there's nowhere you can go but up vertically.
It really literally is a money maker, but that down smash got Fox right off, but then Ice Climbers went right back off. And now, the Shine Spike is brutal, and
this is the Harriet moment.
Not enough mash, and now it's a brutal 1v1.
One up smash will take the stock. It's all Harriet. Let's see what
that might be it.
Wait.
Wasn't able to get the up smash.
Oh my God.
Edge guard.
Is old money successful here?
Yeah,
oh my God, it is.
Oh, what a crazy comeback.
It simply spins so different.
Such a hard-fought set. Both sides doing super well. Some crazy gameplay from all 4 players, but Colbol and Harriet just ended up making this crazy comeback. First being down 2-0, and then they were down 2 stocks, and then the swing just happened so quickly over 30 seconds.
And we're going